this is like they tell you like, oh, it's the IGF-1 that grows the cells in your body. It's what grows the so if you have cancer cells, which we all do, we all have cells in our body that are very capable of, becoming, pardon my French, retarded and then turning into cancer. And really the goal is that with nutrition, I mean, if you're going to just kind of boil it down, is to have as little influence on growing cancer cells as possible. You might not, your nutrition might not turn you into LeBron James. It might not make you lose weight, but if it does anything, what you want it to do is to not feed in to the bad stuff. I think more than anything else too, this is like kind of what I believe with nutrition. I mean, I believe in living optimally. I believe in, thriving nutrition. But if nothing else, I mean, we're playing defense here. We're like Floyd Mayweather. We're like the 1985 Bears. We're trying to play defense with our health because that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing all the time. I mean, especially in 2019 when there's an onslaught of just things in the world that want to kill you. You know what I mean? You have toxic water. You got GMO food. You got pesticides. You got toxic air. You got exhaust fumes from cars. You got fucking 5G wireless technology. You got you got lead paint. You got fucking rubber and plastic. You got parabens. You got endocrine disruptors. You got all this stuff that is trying to kill your body. And it's trying to, turn your cells and make them fucking into cancer. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to make sure that doesn't happen. You're trying to not have cancer, right? You're trying to just have cells that are able to properly detoxify. You're trying to have cells that, grow at the right ratio. And then when they've done their cell thing, they just die off, apoptosis. That's what you want. You want your shit to just, the cell comes in, fucking, goes in, does this little cell thing. And then when that shit's over, the cell programs suicide. Goodbye, cell. We don't need you no more. And it's the cells that don't get that message that turn into cancer. And all the stuff that I just mentioned that's coming at you, that's what turns into cancer.